Zerion Saga, Season 1 Diversion. The Loop of Forgetting. The Boy the World Slides Over Image. The city of Archivin is alive, but wrong. Morning begins like every morning. Buses arrive at the same second. Coffee machines hiss at the same time. People greet each other with identical smiles. But one boy stands still in the crowd. Zerion. A man bumps into him. "Sorry," the man says. He pauses, looks at Zerion again, confused. "Wait, were you always standing there?" Then he walks away. By the time he reaches the corner, he has already forgotten the boy existed. Zerion watches it happen like it's normal, because it is for him. That night, he writes his name on a wall. Just one word, Zerion. The next morning, the wall is blank. Zerion stares at it longer than usual, and for the first time, he wonders, what if I don't exist properly? Midnight break image. Zerion stays awake. He watches midnight, 11:58 p.m. Then, the sky cracks, not loudly, not violently, like glass being gently pressed until it cannot hold anymore. Time stops, then reverses. Cars drive backward into parking spots. Voices rewind mid-word. Rain rises into the sky. Zerion does not move. He watches the entire world undo itself, and he understands something impossible. This is not sleep. This is reset. The next morning, everything is normal, except him. He remembered the experiment of existence. Image Zerion begins testing reality. He leaves objects behind. A cracked bottle, a folded paper, a mark carved into stone. Every morning, gone, reset, perfectly restored. Except once. The bottle returns, still cracked. Same shape, same fracture, but slightly deeper. He studies it and smiles for the first time in a long while. So you can be damaged. That night he leaves more experiments, more failures, more cracks in the system. Or something not supposed to be there. Image. At 2:14 a.m., Zerion feels it. The air changes, like reality is aware of being observed. A figure stands across the street. Not walking, not arriving. Just there. It doesn't move like a human. It moves like a correction. Its voice is not spoken. It is inserted into his mind. Anomaly detected. Zerion takes a step back. The figure tilts its head. Non-compliant existence confirmed. Then it disappears. And Zerion finally understands. Something is monitoring the loop. The hunters arrive. Image. The first attack happens without warning. A shadow splits the air. Zerion barely survives. Then another appears, and another. They are not people. They are system corrections. Nexus tracks anomalies through probability. Mira creates false realities around targets. Gravin locks physical space like prison. Sira erases presence itself. Zerion dies once, then wakes up at midnight reset and remembers everything. Now he understands. The system learns faster every night. Episode 6, Lyra, the memory fracture. Image. She appears during lunch, sitting at a table he is not supposed to be remembered at. She looks at him and pauses. "Have we met?" Zerion freezes. That never happens. She blinks, forgets, then hesitates again. "No, wait." Her hand trembles. "I feel like I lost something important." And for the first time, Zerion feels seen, even if only for seconds. Cairo returns. Image. Cairo shows up again, not remembering Zerion, but still walking toward him, like something inside him refuses to stop. "Oh, do I know you?" Zerion shakes his head. "Oh, no. A lie. Because they've met hundreds of times." Cairo smiles anyway. "Oh, weird. I feel like I should stay near you." And he does. The first resistance, Zerion fights properly for the first time. Not surviving, not reacting, but predicting. He learns the hunter's patterns, breaks Mira's illusions, dodges Nexus's predictions, shatters Graven's lock, and escapes Syra's erase field by timing memory gaps. He is not stronger. He is learning faster than the system updates. That is dangerous. The leaking world. People begin experiencing deja vu. Some cry for no reason. Some repeat sentences without realizing. The system is failing to fully reset emotional residue. Archivin is becoming unstable. Reality is remembering more than it should. Valak speaks. Image. Zerion is finally addressed directly. Not hunted, not observed, but spoken to. "You are not meant to persist." Zerion replies, "Then stop trying to erase me." The system hesitates for 0.3 seconds. That is enough to matter. And the truth of the loop. Zerion discovers the mechanism. The city is not alive. It is a containment cycle. Every reset removes anomalous persistence. He is not the first, but he is the first to remember, and that makes him the most dangerous failure in the system's history. The Infinite Night, season finale. Image. Midnight arrives. The sky fractures wider than ever before. The reset begins, but Zerion doesn't move. He waits, Velox appears. Correction initiated. Zerion closes his eyes, then opens them. I remember everything. He moves before the reset completes. For the first time in existence, the loop stutters. Not broken, not ended, but wounded. And that wound is where Season 2 begins. Season 1 ends. Zerion stands in a half-collapsed moment of time. The world resets behind him. But something small remains. A crack. A memory. A failure in perfection.